Well, hello everyone. Move my mouse out. It seems like whenever I hit the button to load in, like to do my intro, something's always in the way. The mouse, my buttons are messed up, sounds messed up. But anyway, let's try it again. I love leaving these bloopers in because I think you guys get a chuckle out of it, especially to start the video. But anyway, hello everyone. The Ontario Gardener here. Welcome back to another episode of Heavenly Waffles Tier 1. We're on the day 13. Let's do one little quick recap of the cards we got. These are the ones we brought in. We're not going to look at those. We have hash browns, meh. Maple syrup, meh. Scrambled eggs, that's the newest one. And then we did take all you can eat. Now, I don't remember what the other card was, but I was only 15%. It might have been bacon. Or, oh no, it was chicken. It was chicken. And because we did chicken already, I don't really care about doing chicken. Now, there's no issue. Like, we tried to do metal tables, but the problem with metal tables, it's like you still have to serve two dishes, and they could be completely different dishes, but you don't have to serve the sides, but it's like you still have to serve two different dishes. And if they all want triple pancakes, that's 6 pancakes you got to make, and that's a lot without any automation. So we ditched it. We went back to having 2 simple tablecloths, and what we're going to do here is we're going to cycle this to become the simple tablecloth. And the way the cycle works, I believe, is bar table, or goes your regular table, of course, goes into one of the 4, or one of the 4. It goes bar table, metal table, simple tablecloth, fancy tablecloth. Fancy is the one that gives you 50% more money, or whatever how you want to call it, 0.5 more money. The simple tablecloths are these, where it takes them longer to decide what they want to eat. Just the initial thought. That's for every course though, but since we only have one course, it doesn't really matter. So it's basically twice as long thinking. Doesn't combine with other tables, which are a pain for messes, but it's okay. But the big key here is that they share delivered food, which means it's one plate, one plated food plate, and then one dish, and that's it. Like at all. If we have a starter or if we have a dessert, it'll be the same. It'll be one, which is great. The only problem is that when these tables are only one group size comes in, like one person sits here, it's a waste of the table because you have to serve it anyway, and you don't really gain extra money or anything for it. But you know what? It's fine. Let's do it. Now we're not going to call because of what we have here. It's going to rock. No, I got to do it twice. So I'm not really sure what I'm looking for on the blueprint desk, so to speak. This is going to come off, be done. This is going to go in here. Not really sure what I'm looking for. I literally just said that. I don't know. I had a thought of what I wanted before, but I just can't remember what it is now. Whoops. It's okay, actually. Take this one out, and I can put that right on there. Actually, why do I even have... Oh, I have that for the pancakes. Right. So we're going to do that. This can stay here. This is going to be done 3, 2, 1. Perfect. I'm just going to prep a little bit now, because it doesn't really matter, honestly, and we can portion right from this, which is actually a good thing. So do we want to start looking towards automation? I think grabbers... No, I know we need blueprint cabinets. Duh. I know that's what I said before. We need BPCs, blueprint cabinets, because that's what we need, of course. And you can portion straight from a mixer. It's fine to do that. There's that, and then we have this. All right, well, now we're ready to go. Since there's only one dish, it doesn't really matter. We want a waffle with a boudoir, serve it, and then we do this. Now, I mean, this is a bit tedious in the beginning, but it's honestly not a big deal at all, is it? No, it's not. They want the Surzerp, which is fine. Surzerp's right here. Tap up, and then that's that. Oh, they want another one too. Now, I did think, or I thought, that because it's one dish, they're sharing it. They would be sharing. They'd be. What am I trying to think? What I'm trying to say? They would be sharing the condiment. Or I guess, yeah, because syrup is a condiment. It's not a topping, right? But they don't. They each can individually order it, which again is kind of weird to me, honestly, because they should be because like they're sharing everything. Now I'm tempted there as well to take that other iron here because we could upgrade that to have an auto one for the hash browns. But I think we're gonna try to hold out here, and because we have such a long waiting time, it doesn't really matter now. This is this. Now, the difference between the eggs and the hash brown is not that different. Just keep that in mind. 21 coins, man. That's such a good deal. I wouldn't actually have to do this. We have 2 groups coming in, I think, yet. Do that. No more pancakes. We're doing pretty good. Now I'm getting to the point in the run where I get a little nervous about something on the blueprint cabinet. So if I see something that's even moderately okay, I can put this anywhere. I'm probably going to take it. We didn't really see anything except, what did we see early on? We saw some, you know, I'm going to take the portioner because we can use it for, well, we can use it for many things. I think what I'll use it for first, or first off or whatever, is, oh, I got to do my research too. I don't want to forget about that. Because I actually thought we had one more group coming in, but we don't, and that's fine. Give us our simple tablecloth, which is great. Now, the reason why it's great is because now we're going to have one here. We'll be able to have one. It has to be behind this, and then the other one's going to be up here, which is fine. But for now, until we, I guess what I'm trying to think is, what are they? Oh, right, we have all you can eat. Right. I totally forget. But again, the good thing with all you can eat, that's not it. The good thing with all you can eat, right, is what? Because if they order again, you're only serving one dish. So if you, okay, let me just not mess up here. I'm trying to talk with my hands. You can't see my. Would you guys want to see a face cam if I play this? Like, would you want to see my face in the recording? I don't know. I just make weird, stupid faces. But the thing is, though, if you have all you can eat in double helpings or just one or the other, you're only going to be serving one more dish. So for a group of 2, where normally you'd have 4 dishes, but potentially you're only going to have 2, no matter what. So that's good. I mean, I still think these are worth it for shizzle. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to use this table. I think I'm going to get rid of. No, I'm not. I'm going to hold on to all of these. I'm going to hold on to it. I don't need this table yet, right? Until we need this table, I'm not going to put it out. We just don't need it. We have 4 groups. We don't need it now. The portioner, I think having a portioner is better because what we can actually do is you can portion straight from this. I'll show you exactly how that works right now. It doesn't look like much, right? Because it's just going to sit there. But as soon as you do this, boom, served, boom, right? So you're not actually portioning anything. It's portioning it by itself. Now, obviously, we're going to want a portioner for the batter. Like, we have a lot of automation. This is just like we did before. And I'm going to try to take this as far as I can. Like, I'm not going to just stop and just keep tiering this. I don't want to do that with this type of restaurant. The problem now is we don't really have anything here that I want. I mean, dish rack, maybe down the line. We can't have auto dishes with this type of setup anyway, so it's kind of irrelevant. Plates, auto plate or not really, because we have 2 different dishes. Maybe let's just re-roll. Well, re-rolling on 4 is kind of gutsy. You know what I think? I think I'm just going to take this. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to upgrade this because that'll turn into a hydraulic waffle or a waffle press, a repurposed hydraulic press or the waffle press, which is great. This is, I'm not sure what speed this is. This says 0.75. I don't know what speed this is. Maybe speed 1. I don't. The cat's making weird noises in the background. Do you like the nips facing down? I think so. Now, I mean, display stands later on might be useful because it's like, okay, we don't want to do pancakes anymore. Let's just do waffles. But we're not anywhere near any sort of automation, so there's no point to do that. Let's do it. I'm trying to think what I want to focus on the blueprint cabinet, the blueprint desk. I still think we need more blueprint cabinets. If we're going to get anywhere, we're going to need more. Now, the frozen prep station isn't a bad thing either. Well, but the problem is like we don't. I don't want that. We don't need that. We need other things. I'm just gonna make a couple of these just to get it prepped. You know, we're good to go. G to G here, perfect. Let's get the batter going. We're just gonna set it here. Perfect. We got the eggers. We got the Eggman eggs on here. Always forget about doing the eggs, but they cook super fast anyway. Probably about 3, 2, 1. Clean your messes, and there you go. Perfect. We didn't sell any eggs yesterday. Waffle, still with this. Watch how easy this is. Boom, tip tap, or top, or tap tap, basically, not tip top, tap tap, tap tap. We're done. We can start our research. We know what this is going to be. I mean, I do like when we do research and I know what it's going to be, where it's not a surprise. I'm like, okay, great, it's going to be this. Oh, what the heck? Fingers are in the wrong spot. Jeez Louise. All right, this one is going to go triple P with that looks like an egg. All right. You got to portion it. Now, again, if we'd have a portioner, we can bam, bam, bam with that, too. All right, let's get some eggs going. Oh, they're going to want another order. I love my trainers, but I don't think they're quite needed yet. Well, getting trainers right now would be a bad idea. Just for the simple fact that it's just not going to, no good. Double with a BU. That's it, perfect. I'm just going to slap some sirzurp on here anyway. Yeah, trainers wouldn't be good because there's too much mess. Like, everything right now is just mess everywhere. Now, if we'd automate it, well, then it's a different story. But we're not. Like, the only thing that we have you would even consider slightly automated would be the waffle press. because we're not actually physically having to open it, like shut it and open it again, so nothing can burn. Or probably more so the orange juice, to me, it seems more what I would consider automated. But, you know, all good in the hood. Still looking for that blueprint cabinet. We haven't seen one at all, right? So it's not like I've seen one early on and I didn't take it. I can portion this out first. It's not like I saw one, I didn't take it early on, because like we upgrading one thing a day is not, it's not the most feasible thing, I don't think, in the world to do. There's the other prep station. We have one more group coming in. I'm gonna hang out over here by this just to see what we get. I don't want another. I need one more thing. I gotta get through one more thing, please. I'm gonna wait right here till it switches. Actually, I don't have to wait. I can come back to it. Even like a grabber or something I'd take at this point. I just don't. I don't want an oven because that's gonna turn into a microwave. Well, it could turn into a microwave. Oh, another egg. Look at that. We actually have 3. Now, one good thing is that someone did in the comments quite a few episodes ago. They did. That's going to be the stupid breadsticks. They said to me, "Hey, eggs give you 3 portions. FYI." I didn't know that. So I'm like, "Thank you." Boom. Just I'm like, boom. All right, it's going to give me it's going to give that to me anyway. We wouldn't see anything else, but we got a free ring. It's only a free ring out of that. Awesome. Hey, we're not. Oh, tomorrow's franchise day, not today. I was gonna say happy franchise. No, not yet, bro. All right, so here's this, and we're gonna buy it because it's just eventually we're gonna need it. And I'm not gonna throw this one out. Heaven forbid I throw this out and then for some reason need it. So this is fine actually. Like we're still like just bupkis crap here. Like we don't need anything. You know, a workstation. If we upgrade that to a workstation doesn't do anything with portioning, and we have a mixer anyway. We don't need to chop potatoes faster. We're not going through them. Like we're not going through that much. So it's like we almost don't need to automate them. But eventually, I don't know. Eventually, we might have to switch back to these tables. We'll have to see. We'll have to kind of play a lot of. But yeah, I'm gonna roll a couple times. It's just junk. All junk. I mean, I guess the mixer, I mean, we're going to need a mixer for these, for the potatoes, for the hash browns. We're going to need that. We're going to need a mixer for this, right? So we're going to need 2 mixers. I think we'll probably let it in here until it turns into a conveyor mixer, just because it's just easier, because it'll be basically putting a potato on it, boom, it goes in there, and it's done, right? There's no point to, the thing is, if you only have one blueprint cabinet and you have stuff in it already, there's no point to re-roll. Because if you get something now that's equally as good or equal as like what you want as far as a mixer goes, then you're stuck. We don't need a microwave. Like a microwave is not good for pancakes because it's slower than using a hob. And we don't use a microwave for anything else. We could use it for the eggs, but why? It's so simple to not do it. We have 5 groups again, so let's do it to it. Still looking for that stinking BPC, the blueprint cabinet, you know. And this is so much faster, by the way. So I wonder if the other one is only whatever speed. I don't know. I'm just gonna prep like I always do. We have 5 groups today. Is that a big dealio? Definitely not. Not at all. All right, good. So we have hash browns. We're kicking it right now. I don't need potatoes, or I don't need any panners, but I do gotta get the eggs on. I always forget about the eggs because it's like not like in my face, you know. But again, eggs cook super fast. 3, 2, 1, and done. This is just early prep. This prep stuff. Slap that. Look at that. We want a triple P with a with the hash browner. Boom, boom, done. Easy mode. See, we need to start working on getting, I think, also getting pancakes automated, even if it's like the basics of automation with them. I think we have to start because we're going through, you know, 2, 3. Again, it's only 2, 3 per table. Boom, there it is. Get some. I'm gonna call the rest. We have 3 more coming in. I don't care. I'm calling everybody. I'm confident. We're gonna have one person waiting outside, but it's not a big deal because we have this, and the eating time doesn't change just because we have simple tablecloths. It doesn't change the eating time unless they want something else, and they don't. So rock and roll. Oh, that was a good find, or a good. What do you want to call it? A good thing. That was a good thing. That was a good thing. Because now we can upgrade things twice as much. Or not, well, we can't upgrade things twice as much. That looks like a conveyor mixer down there, by the way. And the thing is, it doesn't matter if we have groups of 2. It doesn't matter at all, because they're going to share the dish. Share, and we want a double P. The only thing that kind of sets things off here a bit is if you need the syrup. I don't know why I served that table up there. It doesn't really matter, but we're doing good. And this is the thing. Once we get fully automated here, we're going to be banging this out fast. But again, we may have to get to the point if we eventually get so many customers though, we might not be able to use these unless we kind of rig it up that these are out in the dining room and all the automation fits along here, which is doable. You could fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could fit 7 like end game things here, and I could serve outside if I really wanted to. You know, that'd be kind of cool. I've never really done a restaurant like that. Like when I played solo. I don't know. It's just because it was never feasible to do so. We'll run this. It doesn't matter. Everything's researched because it was never feasible to do so. Right? That's the thing. They want something else. Get out of my face, bro. I bet they're gonna want a freaking waffle because I don't have waffles out right now. All good, baby. All good, baby. Watch them want syrup too. Freaking crap. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Like, I mean, with this, we don't. The only thing you really need a prep station for, honestly, is the pancakes because sometimes you're pulling 3 at a time. But because we have it set this, we're not going to be pulling 6 at a time. Now, I do love my large group cards, but the problem is we can't do that right now. Oh, it's Happy Franchise anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Ooh, now, I mean, it's a no-brainer, but I will explain to you guys why it's a no-brainer. Okay, so the reason why is because savings is $50. You may say, wow, that's great. You start with 50 coins. You normally start with 0. Awesome. It is if you have your other choice card is terrible. But Second Helpings to me is one of the best cards, especially because they're both plus 30%. If savings would be like 0 or plus 10, well, it could be plus 15% or something less, you may want to take it just to have that reduction in the beginning. I wish you guys could see my hands. I'm really talking to my hands. I'm really talking with my hands right now, and I'm looking at my webcam. Maybe down the line when I get in my new place, whenever that's going to be, I'll have a face cam and you can see my hands working. It's funny. I think it's funny. But Second Helpings, why this is one of my favorite cards. It's a 50% chance that blueprints can be purchased again. Now, this is not the one where you have to have a blueprint desk. Because they're all blueprints. When you, like the envelopes are blueprints. When you buy one, 50% chance it'll be purchased again. So for something like this, where you're looking to get automation or get more simple tablecloths, that's one of the best cards you can have. One of the best cards you could, I don't have to repeat myself. One of the best cards you can have. One of the best cards you can have. It's one of the best cards you can have. Now this here is this, and we're gonna buy this. The thing is, we have the cash right now. We have Monet. We have Monet, you know. And what's good about this Monet is I can slap a patat right here, and it'll cook, and slap another one, and boom, boom, boom. There you go. I'm gonna buy this because, of course, we're gonna. Now the problem is we have nothing to put in this. Do we want to have the first tier of having more patience? Right now, I don't think we need to worry. I love the black though. I think that's kind of nice. I don't really like that, but I think I'm going to change it for this one. I like this in the dining room. I don't know why. Dining rooms are supposed to be bright and airy. In the kitchen, it's like down and dirty. This is where the work happens. So I really don't want to spend money on any of this stuff. Like buying a rug, I don't care about any of this. Honestly, I don't. Because everything's 40 coins. Like the barrels, the rugs, the bookcases, the bookcase. The column painting we don't need. Now this is where something though... Well, it's not going to... This is like a column painting is only beneficial if you have large groups, in my opinion. Barrels and the fireplace. So these are all things we don't need. We're good on time, so we're going to keep rolling. There's no research today. Keep going. Whoop, wrong button. Look at that. Watch this. Boop. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? Oopsies. Can I not? Oh, ooh, that is tempting too. That is very tempting. I think I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. It's very tempting, and the reason why it's tempting is because we want to get a copy desk, right? We want to get a copy deskerino. I'm gonna do what I did before. Slap up a couple of wafflers. Boom. Boom. See, waffler, and then I can just serve it and then serve the drink later because it's just tap tap. To me, having a portioner on the orange juice is probably the better choice here compared to having it on something like, say, the butter. Because it's like, well, why do you have it on the butter? I don't know. I just do, right? No real point. But when we're dealing with this type of stuff, I'd rather have 2 customers sitting here, not just one. But you can only do so much. Problem is, you can't pick up any of this, right? So you have to do it separately. But you can plate it together, right? They want the same thing. We have a waffle with a hash brown. Check that out. Now we have an auto hash brown. Rockin' and roll and shake it up. All right, that's group 2 or 3. We want some sirzurp on here. I'm going to call the rest, I think. I think it's safe to call the rest. 2, 3. Because we only have 3 coming in, except that one right there is, they're going to want something else. So this is going to be not be the greatest thing right now, especially if they want a waffle. Crap, okay. We're okay. I think also we should start focusing a little bit on, whatchamacallits? We want a freaking waffle. We're okay, though. Because it's not extended eating time. It's just extended thinking time. So we're done. As long as I mean, they could have ordered twice, which would have, yeah, really been bad news bears. But they didn't, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Gonna slippy slap that onto here. Oh, no. Here, please. Pop that on here. Let's get a couple of these done. I'm gonna get one more cooking, or one more, you know what I mean. Get one more cooking like this, and that's just good enough. Okay, they want this, this, this. Slap it, take their order, same thing. They want a waffle with a boutar, boom, slap it, done. Hey, we're fine here. Because that's the thing also with having the orders the way they are, the all you can eat. It's really not hurting anything at all. It's not hurting anything doing it like this. Right? It's not. Triple C, we need more panners. This is working really well, actually. I'm quite satisfied with this. Gonna go with the BU, and then that's that. All right, so let's get some more going here. I want to kind of I won't be able to max these out. I'm gonna put it on this side. No, it just goes where it wants. There we go. Perfect. 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 Isn't that a meme? Perfect. Perfect. Do that just for good luck. And they want another order. Okay, okay, baby. Okay, baby. So I talk to my young son. Okay, baby. Not that you guys care about that or need to know about that. I guess not that you don't care that I have kids, but you don't need to. You don't need to know my silliness. We're gonna slap some sirzurp. Oh, I should have waited to get a couple extra here. We might be able to get one out of this. Oh yeah, we'll be able to at least get one on here. And that one's not going to make it. Definitely not. Oh, like literally right at the edge. Alright, we're doing good here, guys. Let's give me something good here. I said good twice because I want to make it twice as good. I don't care about rugs. Don't care. Slap that in here. So here we want to get a copy desk. Like we're doing final money. Bin, you don't need... Like again, here we have 6 blueprints. We're going to roll. Like I hate rolling like this much, but we're going to do it. Waffle press, sirzurp. Oh, so the syrup. That's the thing. Like, if we want to just rock 2 tables, we could have a syrup with a grabber, basically just sitting here, pointing this way. But it's not a big deal. Robo buffer. I don't need it, especially for 215. I want to roll one more time, or 250. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 6. Give me that grabber. We need to start working on grabbers here, or getting a conveyor belt. Oh crap too. Do we re-roll one more time, honestly? Now this is where I get to the point of re-rolling. Okay, we're gonna need another mixer for anything. I don't know, like oatmeal and stuff, I don't know if we need another mixer. I don't know at all. I'm gonna roll one more time. I feel lucky. Wow. What a freaking crap roll that was. Okay, there we go. Remember, it goes CBD, copy, blueprint, discount. Now, if I put this in here, it'll become a copy desk, remember? Or we could buy the discount desk, and then we start having things discounted. Not that we need it. We don't need it. That's the problem. So, well, okay, here's the thing. If we take this out, this is guaranteed to become a copy desk, right? Guaranteed. Do we need anything else that's here? Trainers, yes, but not yet. So I'm going to leave this in. So what we can do, we actually go through and get more blueprint desks. So copy desk, we might go CBD copy, blueprint, discount, back to copy. So this will be guaranteed copy desk. Whatever this one is, it doesn't really matter. If it's a copy desk, it'll become a blueprint desk. whatever, et cetera, et cetera. And we're going to have to move this stuff around down here. So we'll have to open something up here. Maybe just move the butter back one, or put the plate, the cups somewhere else. I don't know how we're going to do it, because we have to have our research down here. But anyway, yeah, let's end it here, because we are at about 25 minutes. So we'll end it here. We're doing, like, I'm going to keep rocking 2 tables until it becomes a problem. And the only reason it's going to become a problem is if we call. So all I really got to do is just calm down the calling. But on here, we need to start looking for grabbers. Because if we have one grabber here, these are automated. Right? Done. If we have a grabber here, like from here to here, that's almost kind of, well, not really automated, I guess. From here, like I'd probably put one from here to here or some fashion. I mean, you add extra spaces, but still, we got to start working on grabbers. Another blueprint cabinet would be great, because then we could copy the blueprint cabinet. Grabbers would be good. But regardless, we're going to end it here, guys. I want to thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the episode, please sincerely leave me a like as well as a comment. It would be much appreciated. Also, I just hit 8,000 subscribers just the other day. And for everybody who subscribed, that's amazing. Thank you so much. And if you're not subscribed, consider hitting that subscribe button and ticking the bell notification icon so you don't miss anything. And as always, I'll catch you guys next time. I got to come up with a jingle at the end. Suggestions?